I remember playing Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 1, 2, and 3. And I remember just how much fun I was having, how much fun my cousin and I was playing, how much fun my little brother and I was having. And listening to how people are upset with spammers who constantly do the same move, who pick characters that have unblockables. Yeah, I remember some of this stuff being in Tenkaichi. I remember playing against someone picking Broly. This is before we got Super Broly. This is Dragon Ball Z's Broly. He was a tank. I remember that, and I just kept thinking, it's frustrating. I remember it being very frustrating, but that never stopped me from playing the game. In fact, my cousin was really good at this game, and I I wouldn't say I was determined to beat him, but it got to the point where I started picking up ways to beat him. Sometimes I would have to spam a certain move. And when you think about it, this game doesn't really provide you with a crap ton of things to do. You have maybe two normal attack moves, and then you have an ultimate. Now, I understand the frustration is this guy charges and releases that move, charges and releases that move, charges and releases that move. But it just seems like this game has always been that way. I've never seen someone do something truly extraordinary without using the same moves over and over. Now, take it how you want. I'm not saying you're not valid on how you feel. But if you look at how the fighting games go, or just the fighting game community, there are people who spam a lot of moves, and somehow those games still survive. But we're hearing more and more people are starting to drop this game. Why? I don't know. And I don't really understand it, because it seemed like everyone was so excited about this game. And now all of a sudden, a lot of people are not excited about this game. Is it because online is really just not that good? Which I would have never thought this game would be good to play online. Keep in mind, when I played it, I played locally. So I played with friends and cousins, friends and family. That was it. When they announced this game, I never thought, yeah, I need to play this online. Why? Because online has a lot of cheaters, and we don't like cheaters. Or you can't even call them cheaters because it's in the game. They're not doing anything to truly cheat. They just found a working system that a lot of people can't find a way to get out of. Again, I don't play online, so I understand if you feel like I don't have a say in what's happening. But because I've played this type of game probably longer than a lot of you, again, I'm a 33-year-old man who plays video games, and I'm just saying this has always been in fighting games. It's always been in the games you love. It was in Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm. It was in King of Fighters. It was in Street Fighters. Really, I think we just need to learn to overcome those spammers. Now, I know it's easier said than done. I get that. I truly understand. It truly is easier said than done. But when you figure out how to beat a spammer, they can't do it anymore. And a lot of times, once you beat them, they don't rematch you. So, what I'm suggesting, stop going to online, because when you played Tenkaichi 3, I doubt you were looking to play online. A lot of us were playing single player, not the story. Once you beat the story was done. Instead, you were creating your own stories through the verses through computer. I remember souping up Broly giving him all the health he can have with extra strength, and teaming up with Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, and Piccolo, and recreating Broly, the movie, seeing if I can beat him like that. There's more to do offline, or maybe it's just because I'm more of an offline type of guy. But that's my 2 cents. I understand there's a really big issue and there's more to address. I'm just pointing out the ones that I'm starting to see more and more of. Anyway, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Have a great one.